Hey guys, so you probably pressed on this video to know how it is to travel in your 20s. I've been traveling for many years now. I just want to get this video out there to get a better perspective for you guys how it can be. So what I'm gonna do today is not gonna sit here all day, but I'm gonna go out in the beautiful cloudy weather we have here in Sweden, and then I'm gonna talk about this subject while actually visiting one of the very beautiful castles we have here in Sweden, in the south where I'm from. So you'll see a little bit of that also. So let's go. Okay guys, we have now arrived at the castle, which is outside. I don't know if you can see it very slightly in the background there, but it's really beautiful. It's here on a lake that is outside. I'm gonna take some cool drone shots about this place. But about traveling when you're in your 20s, it's something that I recommend you should do, because you won't get this chance in the future maybe. You might get kids, you might get a startup of something that can hold you back from doing the traveling you want to do. And what happens? Maybe you will even move to a place that is somewhere else. For example, me, I would like to actually move to Cyprus one day. That would be a really cool experience. By that made me think more about these things, that there is something bigger, you know? You just need to do the things that makes you come out of your comfort zone a little bit and move abroad, for example, which is really cool experience. So let's go out and get some footage. So now we're outside this really beautiful area. The castle is up there, so I cannot really come any closer. But what I'm gonna do is take my drone around this really beautiful lake and show you guys around. Really cool. Connecting my phone to the drone. We had to do an update, so. Cold update. Oh, okay, we're back in the car. Real nice footage of this beautiful castle we have here in Sweden. Unfortunately, my camera dropped off from the car roof and dropped straight down into the ground. My little LCD screen is a bit broken, but otherwise it worked. What I can see, the autofocus is, yes, it's not struggling as last time. It's good. It's good. So about traveling abroad, as I said, you need to feel this adventures and get to know yourself a little bit, which I feel by traveling. I feel that I can get to know myself in a totally different way than I would if I just was at home and not doing all this cool stuff that I'm doing now. All my passions become so much greater by traveling so much that I actually do. Before we continue with the video, please smash that little like button down there, like really good beating. Let's continue with the video. So the last thing I want to take up is, don't be afraid to go out of your comfort zone when you feel that you need it. If you feel like I did before I became, for example, a tour guide, I was just stamping on the same place all the time, and I'm very grateful that actually my parents told me, like, Kevin, do it, because we know that you really want to do this education and become a tour guide. It helped me tremendously to go the education itself. After that, I've been traveling since, and with that there has come so many opportunities, and I'm just super grateful. I'm not trying to brag, I'm just giving you guys the motivation and maybe the inspiration to do what you like. And maybe it's not to move abroad, maybe it's not to create your own business, maybe it's just a special passion that you have, that you really feel that this could take me far. That's what I want to talk to you guys about, that even if you feel it's hard, there will be harsh times, whatever you do. and I can feel harsh times like several times a month, but you just keep on going. For example, like having a channel, having different jobs at the same time, it can be a struggle. It can be. But if you just continue, you will feel like, oh, this is really great, and you feel great doing it. As long as you actually feel great doing it, it is worth it. Because when you go to the gym, you don't always feel like, oh no, I don't really want to go today. But that is the day you feel that you made the best progress. Usually, at least for me, and I know many others, like the day they really didn't want to go, that's the day they had a really good workout. Just keep that in mind. So to travel and moving abroad in your 20s, I just say go for it. You will not regret it at all. Just travel places, and maybe you find a place that you feel like, oh, I want to move here. Maybe just stay for a year and see what happens. Because I usually stay like 6 months in the same place, and then I move to the next one just to get new cultures also. So it's really cool to give you guys this small talk and inspiration how it can actually be in your 20s doing this. And I'm 25, I'm going over my mid-20s now. I'm still doing this, and you could too. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of my adventures that I had in Cyprus, go watch this video right here, and I'll see you next time. Okay? Have a really great week. Bye.